I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date,
Sounds like English is a
suggested retail price, and online services.
March 3rd.
Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd, 2017 in Japan, the US,
3rd.
Canada, major European countries,
Like
Hong
6 weeks
Kong,
away.
and other
Start saving
territories.
your money.
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen.
Boom.
$299.
$299.99.
In North America, it will be $299.99.
So much for
Price in Europe, check
For
with
the
your
price
local
in Europe,
retailer. Screw you.
Please
so much
check
for the
with your
250
local
pipe
retailer
dream.
Yeah,
and its features on our homepage at a later
No
date.
region locking.
that's nice.
And I have an
No
additional
region
piece
lock.
of
That's
information.
huge.
With our past systems, like Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, we designed them using region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased.
We put a handle on Nintendo
That's
GameCube
hilarious
so
that they
it
tout
could be
the
carried
Yeah, I did
around.
not think they'd call out the
Even
handle.
at that time, we were
on the purple
considering a home
lunchbox.
game system that you could take with
That
you.
is so funny.
it
But
seems
they're
we were
right.
a
Like,
little too
they
soon.
that was the idea with the GameCube was you could carry it
Nintendo
around.
DS added a touch
It was
screen.
kind of the first look at Switch.
Like I
With
dig the
Wii
montage
remote,
of like
motion
this is
control became
this
possible.
is all how we look. We did it right before.
Yeah.
And the Wii U gamepad battery life will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
That's a range, all right.
Whoa.
And
2.5 hours to best case scenario,
charging the
6.
system, using the included AC
Type-C,
adapter and
yeah.
USB certified portable batteries. And up to 8 Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch systems can be connected for local wireless multiplayer gaming.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy buying your children each a Switch of their own.
This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
What is that a camera below the
Now,
analog stick?
let me remove the Joy-Con.
I think that's a start button.
That hole? Really?
I think that's a button.
That's a weird place to put the start button. That is a weird place for any button.
There is an NFC reader writer
Amiibo.
that can
Oh,
read
wow.
and write Amiibo data
In the
as well.
Joy-Con.
You will be able to share the screens you capture with friends over social media
Social media.
as a fully functioning individual controller.
Too small.
You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini two-player games. We call this sharing the joy.
Trademark.
So, Nintendo Switch comes with
Nintendo
two
difference.
controllers
Yeah.
right from the start. And when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like
Just
this.
right.
And they feel very natural.
I feel like a couple of them could fit in the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
For example, pardon me, you can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
Yeah, I do that already. They're called wireless controllers.
That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
Is everyone who's presenting tonight going to look like a conductor?
They just disappear
Many
into
things to share
thin
about the
air.
Joy-Con.
Yeah, you could do a great magic act with them.
Bamf.
He's about to do
That's
a
exactly
magic
what he's
act with
doing.
them. Oh, okay.
Good call.
We have prepared Joy-Con color variations, neon blue and neon red.
Cash in that accessory dollar. Do it.
It is a wrist strap you can slide onto the rail like this. And it has prominent
Oh, and it
L
makes the
and
buttons
R buttons
actually
for firm
usable.
pressing. And you can feel water filling the glass.
What the what? What is going
This
on right
new
now?
sense of realism is
I
produced
think
by the
it's some kind of-
precision
It's like the force feedback?
HD gyroscopic force feedback kind of thing here.
What the? I will say this much.
This is not the clearest way to demo this.
It's not, but for something that small,
With
There's a
these
lot
new
in there.
sensing and
Man,
vibration
the tech that's
technologies,
in that.
the Joy-Con
get on with it, man.
There's going to be
This is like the Wii music
Wii-
presentation.
Yeah. Is this going to be like the Wii Sports equivalent for this?
You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected.
At a wedding.
We're creating one
At the
to switch
park.
to be a staple for parties and
club.
to become an
At the
icebreaker
lake.
for all kinds of fun communication.
Let's really
switch
missing
to
a lot I read about now.
That was some straight up Wii stuff right there.
Yeah, a lot of facing off on this system.
Yeah, what? Are there actually any video games for this thing? Punch Out. Please, be Punch Out. Like Punch Out Arena. What the what? You gonna ever land a punch in this game, or what the hell's going on here, Matt? Dude, you don't lead
Arms.
with these two games.
Extend
Why
the
wouldn't they
bar.
just slap the Punch-Out license on this and at least have some built-in
It's like
interest for
boxing,
it?
where you hit your opponent with punches,
Why
but
wouldn't
it's
they
also
watch
like
Sony's
shooting,
press
where
conference
you
and
aim
learn
and
how
fire
to do this?
at distant opponents.
I don't know. This is Japan.
Yeah, I know. It was so Sony.
To play arms, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand.
Who said that?
The
The
Joy-Con
DLC.
Kid as one.
Kadaz.
when
The
you
DLC will be called Legs.
Oh, this is
Looks like Overwatch.
yeah, a little bit. I mean, well, like one of my biggest problems with Nintendo for a long time was like the Wii was terrible image
But we made it
quality,
so that as you
Yeah.
and like it look. I mean, obviously it's not on the level of like a PS4 Pro or whatever, but it looks nice and clean and
Looks like it moves
HD.
well.
I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
You see how they turn like the Joy-Con on its side for this?
They really went back to the Wii on this.
They went back to the waggle, dude.
Yeah.
It's all about the waggle
Here
again.
are some of the
I didn't call that.
characters
I got to.
No, I don't think anybody did. 'cause
I mean,
nobody-
I also didn't think there were going to be that many gimmicks in that each Joy-Con. I mean, the Joy-Con is packed
It
with.
does a lot of cool stuff, but
It's a very fast
This
act.
is not one of them.
no, I just,
They're trading punches back
you know,
and
that ship sailed. Like, why would it be going back in
forth.
time?
Guard
And
this game,
Because it worked.
but
I mean,
last
look,
time.
you got to realize, like, the first two games they've shown off right now for Switch are motion control games.
We thought we were out.
Springman is on the ropes. Oh,
This it also kind of reminds me of Ready to Rumble Boxing,
Yeah, a little bit.
oh, Springman won.
like launch game that like might be fun because you have nothing else to play, but
As you saw,
really otherwise,
the most
why would you
appealing part
touch
of
this?
arms is battling.
I don't know, man. This is not
can
off to a
battle
good
alone
start,
against the
this
computer.
press event. Other than the
And you can play
hardware,
split screen against
the
a friend,
Joy-Con.
as you just saw.
So far, I was wrong about
You
the.
can also bring your
ports.
Nintendo Switch systems together.
Yeah, I mean, we still got a long way to go here. It is 2. Splatoon 2.
Should have made the O and the O a 2.
Right. TOO.
Tune.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Do we need Splatoon 2?
I didn't.
I mean, did enough people play Splatoon 1 that you need to make a new Splatoon? Or do you port over Splatoon 1 so all these people who haven't played it can
I
experience
don't
it?
know, man. I've been seeing people like calling the Splatoon, port like a system seller for them.
Wow.
I mean, but these people already bought it on Wii U, so
Latest piece of technology.
I mean, I enjoyed Splatoon for a while, but
I don't care about it. It's fun. I got it with the system. I enjoyed it. I will not buy this, probably.
It is a fearsome weapon.
Like I know they're kind of banking on the sort of esports element for this, but
You can play on a
you
TV
just
screen.
add the maps and the weapons with DLC.
so it's interesting because like one of the reasons people love Splatoon is the aiming system with the Wii U controller, and that seems to be totally gone here.
We're gonna get some beef here, I believe. Still plenty of time.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah. Is that like the Japanese version of dabbing?
I think the Splatoon version.
Dabbing, by the way, is one of the dumbest things ever invented.
You see somebody, I think it was Paul Ryan had to stop
Yeah, I saw
a
that. The kid
congressperson's
dabbing.
kid from dabbing during his father's like swearing in.
Oh boy. Summer
Summer
2017.
also not launched.
All around the world. Splatoon 2.
Oh, we got it again. The double dab.
Still
Mario.
Look at the question, yeah, look at the question mark on the sign. Diddy's Mart,
Dude, what the hell?
Dixie Street.
Dude,
Is this made by Rare?
What is going on right now? Dude, Mario, what the?
You remember when Sonic did this in 1998?
Dude, what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my god, it's Mario in like New York City. No.
That's Mario in some
Okay.
kind of weird,
Okay, this is
like, Central American stereotype. And now it's Mario in a Viva Pinata level. And
dude, it's like Mario in the real world. But not?
Mario Kazooie.
Definitely not the real world
Yeah,
there.
that's he finally got a mushroom there, I guess.
What is going on with this game?
What the? Realistic looking people?
What is going on, Matt?
Soup?
What? And what about beans? What? Dude, Bowser in
Pimp
a
Bowser.
pimp hat.
He can throw his hat. Everyone's got the hat. Ooh,
That's cool.
that's neat.
And mounts. It's a free roaming 3D Mario game. Hey, that's a big deal.
Now, I prefer this kind of follow-up to Galaxy kind of thing.
Other
The
than
hat is sentient!
Holiday 2017.
Remember when I said that was not going to be a launch title, and then I convinced myself otherwise
you
in the
changed
meantime?
it. You
Well,
changed
because everybody was saying it has to be launched, has to be launched, gotta be launched, gotta
Can't
be
listen
launched.
to everybody. Gotta go with your heart, Matt.
I know. Usually I do, but that time I'm like, I don't know, maybe they're right. If Zelda's not making it.
Monolith.
Oh, good, Monolith. Let's see what you... Give me something, please,
君のために
Monolith.
楽園に行
Don't
く
let me down.
Any idea what this might be, Matt?
Well, I mean, it's the guys who did Xenoblade.
Right, but
So-
you think it's another Xenoblade Chronicles game? Xenoblade-
Maybe. I mean, apparently the only real prerequisite for something being that is
The developers.
the developer, so, yeah.
Monolith 2.
2. Hey. So is that... What? So which one's one?
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Yeah, how
and
does that
Xenoblade
work?
Chronicles X.
You think that's a good... Well, look, we'll talk about it after the show.
I'll play it. I mean, I don't know if that's going to win them any favors, but I mean, at least it's something. I like what Monolith saw. I didn't finish Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I enjoyed about 40 hours of it.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
What?
Fire Emblem.
Next,
Oh, a Musou
I'd
Fire
like to
Emblem.
introduce our third-party partners.
Over 80 games in
So
development,
today,
that's
we'd like to
it.
introduce just a few.
Are any of them making the launch?
This looks like one of the games from Square Enix's indie imprint.
Yeah. Or like something they put on iOS.
Yeah.
It kind of looks Iblis-ish, so I'm kind of down with that. Octopath Traveler. Okay.
That'll bring in the
Sure.
pre-orders.
That might have finally topped Infinite Undiscovery. The dumbest weird title.
Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures.
For 2.5 hours.
It's really
Just don't go very
exciting.
far.
Bethesda.
Yeah, America's
one
a
of the
clapping
games.
society.
Yeah, we're the clappers.
Developers. And so
Okay, this presentation's heading south fast, Matt, Kyle.
Well, I don't know if this was the right translator for this job.
I don't think the translator's a problem. I think the content's the
Well,
problem.
yeah, but this translator is like, we did a thing, and then a thing
So,
that we would do.
one game that I'm working on right now.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
He's not very excited, but
Surely this is a script, right? You just read it.
I wonder if
Next.
we snap our fingers if we can make like stuff go away in this presentation.
Let's switch to something I care about.
To be here today.
This is really driving home how late everybody must have gotten the hardware. They don't have anything to show.
I mean, yeah, if you can't get FIFA up and running in time for
Yeah.
this thing, that's pretty bad. Dude, that was the best Western third-party
With
stuff they
that,
have.
I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
No.
There's our montage out. Arms.
Arms. They never
Mario,
showed Mario Kart.
that we have no information on.
Yeah, they never talked about it and said what version it was or anything.
Yeah.
Which means it's Mario Kart 8 probably.
But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games. No question.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What games?
exactly what games?
One thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the
The
air.
sound of fanboys crying.
Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo.
Really blowing it out here.
Zelda looks freaking awesome. The date, please. The date, please. There it is. Launch game.
After all that, it would have to be.
That game looked flipping awesome in that trailer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will you buy a Switch for it?
Yep. I will.